Morning, Desert Hot Springs. This is Scott Mattis, your mayor, and I wanted to give you a monthly update on the things going on in and around City Hall and connecting you to government. So, first of all, I want to say happy holidays, happy New Year. 2016 has a lot set for us here at City Hall, and I wanted to start first with what happened last month. I was sworn in as your mayor on December 1st, and we were meeting with lots of individuals on projects that we want to push forth. The holidays obviously came and went, but we did do a couple things in December. We sent a contingent of individuals to China, and they were basically a fact-finding mission. And they were invited at no charge. Joe McKee, our mayor pro tem, our planning commissioner Dirk Voss, and president of the Chamber of Commerce, and one of our city staff members, Daniel Porras, represented Desert Hot Springs in China. They came back with some possible investments in the future in Desert Hot Springs. The city that they visited basically mirrored what Desert Hot Springs is, with some tourism, some health and wellness aspects to it with the hot water, and it was a good opportunity to build relations with another possible sister city. 39 days in the office, it's been kind of a whirlwind trying to put things in order and get things going as mayor. One of the first things I wanted to do was connect you to government. So we have a Facebook and a website that you can keep up on things. Also, you can go to the city's website, visit the mayor at any time and talk about any issues, or every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And this gives you an opportunity for 30 minutes of non-interrupted time with me to talk about issues that you face here in Desert Hot Springs and things that are concerning to you. It's first come, first served, so if somebody's in my office, we'll finish our 30 minutes and then you'll get your opportunity if you're next in line. Nothing that's off limits, so feel free to come in and we'll sit and we'll talk and hopefully find a solution to your problems, issues, or concerns. Our first Tuesday was very successful. We had 7 individuals come to my office and we talked about issues that were concerning to them. We're also getting ready to start a volunteer internship program here in Desert Hot Springs. We're finishing the outline through our human resources department, and we'll have applications available soon. We've had a lot of people say they'd like to volunteer here at City Hall and help out. I have hired my first volunteer to help with press releases, and we're going to be looking to hire 2 or 3 or 4 other volunteers in different departments to help out, answering phones, maybe doing some filing, maybe doing some customer service. So if those are things that interest you, we hope you will apply. Also, if you know somebody that's looking to do some public administration internship, we're going to be reaching out to the local colleges and university to have people come in and do some 6-month internships. This will help build relationships with our city and individuals vying for public administration and understanding the process and working directly with my office and the city manager's office and some other departments. Committees, one of the things I wanted to do as mayor was make sure that the committees are brought together, that individuals in the community had a voice. First committee was very important to me, is our Veterans Committee. We want to make sure the veterans of our community not only have a couple events to go to each year, but that they're taken care of if in need. So if they're having mental health issues, if they're having financial issues, if they're just having basic issues as a veteran that need assistance, I've tapped one of my good friends, Jeff Horton, as our chairman for the Veterans Committee, who is also a veteran, and he's utilizing individuals in our community to form a Veterans Committee. Their first meeting is January 16th at the Carl May Center. That's right next to the library where the City Council meets, at 11 a.m. And you'll be able to listen if you want to come help out the Veterans Committee, or if you are a veteran and want to assist. We also have started a Healthy Cities initiative. We have our chairperson, Jackie Chapman, who will be meeting with individuals that want to participate. This is a bigger picture. It's not just a committee, but it's a bigger focus on developing what we should as a healthy community, a Healthy Cities program. So she is going to have a meeting on January 26th at the Chamber of Commerce boardroom at 3 p.m. if you're interested. If you can't make that meeting, let us know. We'll try to make our schedule more available to you if you work or can't make that time of day, and get you more involved. But the Healthy Cities Initiative is going to basically grow from a healthy eating program to our Health and Wellness Center and what we're doing there with the gym, and grow from walks and runs and all kinds of things that are going to hopefully build on making us a healthier city. We have the greatest views, the hiking, the spas, so why not be a healthy city? The City of Desert Hot Springs participates in the HEAL program, Healthy Eating, Active Living, through the state of California, and we'll be implementing some of that through this Healthy Cities program. We'll be working very close with the Chamber of Commerce, and we'll be having a ribbon cutting at one of our newer businesses, Pho Na 92, there in the Vaughn Shopping Center on the 14th at 1:30. This is one of our newer businesses that started up last year, and they're well underway and doing well, and we hope you can come out for that and support the local business. What's going to be happening in the future of Desert Hot Springs here in the next month? We have city council meetings, which we've set our new schedule. 3 p.m. is our study sessions. 5:30 we have presentations, if any. And at 6 p.m. we start the city's business, hoping that this would streamline our council meetings and make them more efficient for the public to understand and not have to stay up so late. So our study sessions basically are issues that come forth that could take up a lot of time and discussion and have a lot of questions behind them. So our next study session on January 19th is going to be on code enforcement services. Right now the City of Desert Hot Springs has one code enforcement officer. This isn't very productive for our community, so we're going to have a bigger discussion on if we can expand our services, go out for requests for proposals, have in-house services, all those types of things. So if you're interested in what code enforcement is doing for our community or have ideas, this would be an opportunity for you to speak your mind at that meeting. You will have a future opportunity, if you can't make the 3 p.m. meeting, in a general meeting at 6 p.m. in the future on those issues. In the study session at 3 p.m. on February 2nd, the long range management plan, everybody saw the downtown transform into what it is today with the facades, and that was through redevelopment. The redevelopment agency was a state agency, money that came through the state, and was disbanded back in 2008-9, and we've had to build on that with the lands that we purchased. We have to build on a plan that's going to sell those lots. So long range management plan basically outlines all that, and the land that we're going to keep is for government use, and the rest of the land that has to be sold. So they're going to explain it better to the public so they understand it and why things haven't been done in the downtown and what we can do in the future with that. It'll be an interesting conversation, so I hope you can join us. With that said, we'll do this monthly and give you a complete update and keep you in tune to the government here in Desert Hot Springs. If you have any questions, please visit my website or follow us on Facebook, and we will try to get you involved as much as we can in government. Thank you for what you do for our city.